Can. Basically, we can use this adult content, okay? Wow, I haven't had a drink with you, like, I don't remember when was the last time. Cheers. Okay. I ordered some light food. Free already,
Yeah,
so busy. Here no smoking like that.
No, outside. Where can smoke inside?
The electric cigarettes cannot.
No.
Terrible like this kind of places. What kind of bar is that? What kind of bar don't allow smoking? I don't get it. Thank you. I can't do e-cigarette as well, right? Yeah, okay. You don't tell anybody, yeah? Are you okay? Your voice a bit. Okay. Okay, start. Join us.
You order what makan?
Just chips.
Cannot lah.
Something like, no, something light first. Just something light. Okay, come. Let's start from the very top.
Start already?
Start long time already.
Oh, my
You can see yourself there, you see?
Oh.
Yeah, I see more of you. See?
No need lah.
Okay, so, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from the top.
What do you want to know about me?
Let's start most importantly with, I've known you for many years. I did the math. 2003 or 2002, I got to know you. It was a Yao Chuan Plaza back in the day. Okay? And so many years, from a single wild man to married to divorced until today, it's been a long journey, right?
Okay.
So it's been a long time. But anyway, I never asked, why Ultimate Sports? Why the name Ultimate Sports? How do you get into the business? So of course, there are articles written about you and all that stuff. You're quite a legend. And then about Terrence and kids and all that stuff. I hear here and there, but I never asked. And then from day one, just like I told you earlier, I don't ask, people don't tell, I just be quiet. But now I feel it's important that we have to document your life. I feel it's important because I think you are a legend. I really do. So let's start from the top, as in how did it start? When did it start? Why the name Ultimate Sports? Because I think it's a brilliant name. How? Come, let's go. How did it start?
Actually, it wasn't intended to be Ultimate Sport. We just got a name when we bought the name and we registered the name. We just thought of Ultimate Sport. But actually, Ultimate Sport is not actually our name.
It's our
name is only Ultimate Industries in your heart because we were intended to do other business. It was never intended for sports in the first place. It came to sports because when my son was playing tennis and all that, so we went into sports and then we changed to Ultimate. But we never registered the name. I think today somebody took the name also. Yeah.
Somebody took the name?
Yeah, I think 3 people took the name.
Because you didn't.
We didn't.
You didn't.
We didn't bother to register under Ultimate Sports.
The name.
Yeah, we didn't want to.
So Ultimate Sports is basically the name of your shop, but
yes,
because I realized your receipt all says Ultimate Industry. So,
yes.
So okay, fine. Let's rewind a little bit. You registered Ultimate Industries.
Yes.
But what industry were you planning to go into if it wasn't sports?
Or we had other management business and workshop business and a lot of industrial business to think about, and we were doing it at that time, even palm oil at one stage also. And we went along and we dropped whatever we could do, and then we just carried on. When Terrence came along, we just did sports and I had to throw away my engineering business and just change totally to sports.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
This I heard, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I don't know the details. So it was because Terrence was so. Is it true that because Terrence was so into tennis and so good at it, you gave up your, like you say, your business and you were like a full-time coach?
Yeah, because I was working as an engineer in UMW.
Oh.
That is our company. That's our my grandfather's company is United Motor Works, UMW.
Okay.
So when I was working there for 8 years, and then after that I left. I started my own business in engineering also, cars and all that.
Really?
Yeah, in Singapore. I had my own workshop. I was working for Capital Motors at one stage, And
until how old? Until when? 35, 30?
Yeah, 30 old years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you had Terrence. Because Terrence already got up.
When he was 7 to 10 years old already, he started playing tennis. That's when I started sports.
How old is Terrence now? 50?
Yeah, 52.
He's still tall. Rabbit.
Both. Tiger, Siamese.
Tiger 52 this year.
Yeah, 52 lah. Correct lah.
Okay. 1 year older than my ex-wife. My ex-wife is Rabbit.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, it's a adults content, so we're allowed to say fuck. It's okay. Okay. And alcohol is
Yeah, after
allowed, right?
after the alcohol, we can do
Okay, so you're saying, but you all wanted the name Ultimate Industry. So
Yeah, we just picked the name up. We had the name offered to in the registry and all that. We just booked it, registered, and then that's how we started.
Okay, so
we just
okay.
wanted a name.
Now, how do you get into the business? Okay, fine. I'm always here and there. You have to forgive me. So basically, it started with Terrence.
Yeah.
Sports. When it comes to sports
Yeah.
stuff, it started with tennis. Right?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes.
great. So
How I
Terrence-
got involved in tennis is this. You see,
Okay.
when I was studying in Australia, Melbourne, I was doing my Form 5 and Form 6 there, and then after that I did my engineering and my business management and course lah.
Okay.
So from there I started a little bit of tennis, but actually in school when I was staying in a boarding school, I was playing Australian rules football more than tennis.
Footy.
Yeah, footy.
Oh, only footy.
Yeah, I was playing footy. I represented the school and all that.
That's a violent game.
Yeah, so I wasn't into tennis at that stage. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, my father was a tennis Olympian. He went to Shanghai. That's how tennis is in our family.
Really?
Yeah. And he's our Penang.
Olympian as in what? Malaysia took part in
Shanghai,
Olympics.
Shanghai Olympics
Malaysia was
represents
ever in
Singapore.
Olympics. Okay.
Before
okay.
the two countries were formed.
Oh.
He was Penang champion of that Triple Crown and all that.
What's the father's name?
Robert Chia.
Still around, no?
No, of course no. Yeah.
Okay. So it was okay. So from him, then you also play a bit of tennis.
Yes.
Was it because he taught you to play, or no? You were in college and you decided?
No, I was never. He never taught me to play tennis. I didn't pick it up myself. In fact, when I was in Australia during the school holidays, we were supposed to come back to, our hometown in Malaysia. I stayed back and I was.
Where are you from? Actually,
I was from Singapore originally. I was born
so
there.
it's Singapore,
Singapore.
Oh.
And then after that, Penang. Yeah.
Because of your wife, or what?
No, because my father was in charge of UMW Penang. That he had to go to Penang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, very interesting.
Yeah.
I never knew all this. See what
Yeah, in KL, it was Tan Sri Eric Chia. That name also very
Who's
familiar.
here? Not so familiar.
He was one of the big tycoons in Malaysia lah that time.
Oh, okay. At that time,
Yeah,
before my time.
he was very close to Mahathir. Mahathir is the one that looked east because of him.
Okay. Eric Chia. Okay, I know Jeffrey Chia, but different Chia lah.
Yeah.
Okay,
My name is spelled CHIA, not
correct.
CHEA.
Yeah, correct. Hokkien, right?
Huh?
That will be Hokkien, right? CHIA.
No, Cat. We are Cat.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Okay, so again, go back to Terrence was in tennis, 6, 7 years old, started playing. Okay, wait, you were in Australia, sorry, and then you played some tennis, and then.
When the school holidays came, I never went back to Malaysia. I stayed in Australia for 2.5 months. So I went to an academy known as Harry Hopman. So in Kooyong.
I know Hopman.
Yeah.
They also eventually came out with Hopman University.
Yeah.
And there's a Hopman Cup.
Yeah, that's right.
Tennis Hopman Cup there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was in Kooyong and all that. I was working without any pay and all that. I was learning the tricks of the trade.
Okay.
Learning how to. That's how I started my tennis career.
But do you play like on a state level?
No,
level?
never. I only was in Harry Hopman's for every holiday. I was there 2 months, just joining them, seeing all the famous players come in, Tony Roach,
Wow.
Rod Laver and all that, all training.
Wow, Rod Laver as well.
Yeah. So I didn't know, that time who they were, until later on, So that's how tennis started for me lah. So I learned a lot of the things the coaching techniques, the way they do training with players and all that.
So basically, they coach you, you learn, you observe how they coach people.
Yeah.
So eventually, okay. Correct,
Yeah.
okay.
They taught me the tricks of the trade lah.
Correct. So you came back, after that you came back, you graduated, you came back.
I came back, I was working in UMW.
Okay. First job.
Yeah, first job. Yeah. Obviously, I had to go back to UMW because the job was there already.
Okay.
But I wasn't very happy. And after that, I left after 8 years. I started my own
The workshop.
and all that.
Engineering firm.
Yeah, firm and all that.
You married already?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, going to already.
Very late, man? No.
No.
Okay. That time you come back, okay, I'll graduate, 讲机会. 或者咱们三四歲啦
I，think after that I
Okay.
married little while more later. Married.
話30歲啦，
Yeah, both 20 年。
會會啦。Yeah, correct.
Then Terence was born in 74.
But Terence is not the eldest, ma. Jen
No,
is.
yeah,
Ah,
correct.
okay. It's true, you know. They say if you look at how today it's Zawa, like the first one is a daughter, right?
Then-
It brings the father a lot of luck,
Is it?
a lot of fortune.
Oh.
Yeah.
If the second one is
You think about it, like you think back, okay, when Jen was born, she was the firstborn. There are a lot of good things started happening, like things falling into place, whatever good fortune starts rolling. That's what I hear from old people. If the first one is a girl, usually it brings
better luck.
for the father only, not for the mother. Okay. After that, okay then.
Then it was by chance lah. I just took him to Singapore, and there was a tennis court in the condominium.
That time you have family lah in
Yeah,
Singapore, obviously.
already.
So there's the yearly affair go Singapore.
Yeah, my parents and my relatives were all there. lah.
Okay. So took Terence there by chance.
Yeah, so we just had a few hit and tennis. I just played a few strokes with him, and I saw, yeah, he got very good strokes, natural strokes. Obviously, it's from his grandfather, or Yeah, so that's how I started to notice lah.
Okay.
So when
what?
he,
Okay, go on.
so when he came back, I was a bit more serious lah.
But what made you give up everything just to? That's what I heard. You become a full-time father
Yeah.
/ coach / whatever manager or
Yeah.
So what makes
So
you
after I left
decide?
UMW, I started looking around, see what I can do with tennis lah.
Okay.
So there was this guy in Yao Chan Plaza who was selling New Balance shoe
The shop I met you.
shop. Yeah, that shop actually was the New Balance shop.
Oh really?
And this guy was selling New Balance from
Shit, I didn't know
Singapore.
that. Okay.
He was from
Oh.
Singapore.
Singaporean.
Singapore. And then he had a shop in Singapore in Far East Plaza and all that, and Lucky Plaza and all that. So he was selling New Balance.
No live spots,
No.
Right.
So after that, he asked me why I don't want to start tennis. In his shop lah, you take half the shop and then we sell. I sell New Balance, you take lah. And after that, you can take the whole shop lah. I also don't want. You want to sell New Balance, you continue lah. Because he was selling New Balance to
Only he was only
Pertama
selling
lah.
shoes.
Yeah, he was selling shoes. Only New Balance made in USA at that time,
Tennis shoes or all sorts of
All sorts.
okay.
Tennis shoes
Okay.
also. Mostly jogging.
So then you took over.
I took over the whole thing lah after that.
Can you remember which
started
year? I don't know which year you opened. Okay. By the time I met you, right, the shop already quite old. So you must have started.
Around the
late-
70s lah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
No
80s
lah.
lah. 80s lah.
Cannot be
Sorry,
70s.
yeah,
I know
80s.
you. I met you. No lah.
80s
Maybe
lah.
late 80s. I
Yeah.
would suspect.
Yeah.
Maybe by the time 2002 or 2001 I met you, the shop may have been there for 8 years, 10 years,
Yeah,
maybe. I think that's fair.
Actually, I was there about 30 years.
In Yaoshan alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because only recently you moved.
Yeah.
Recently you moved to the Ampang.
That's 15 years.
Right? There
Yeah,
was 15 years.
15 years. Yeah. 12 to 15
Finally
years.
here.
Yeah. Here is only coming to 2 lah.
Bola, betul lah.
Yeah. One. Coming to 1 anyway.
But this is the biggest outlet.
Yeah.
I realize.
Yeah. And then it was Subang also lah. Don't forget.
Oh. Those are branches. Remember the main one that you are there every day.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a single time I go to your shop and you're not there. Okay, sometimes you step out for a while. But I realize that you are very hardworking. Like you are there every day. Like, you know what I mean?
So when I was in Yao Chan Plaza, I used to go to Titi Wangsa to play tennis.
Right.
That's when I had all my courts booked lah for my schedules lah. I was
For
doing a bit of
Terence training or for you to coach?
others also.
You don't
For
coach
other
full time, but
people.
you only coach Terence. Right? It's not like
No,
you never coach
other
other-
people, yeah.
Oh, you also do that? Oh, I didn't know that.
Office people, friends.
But when I knew you, you were not a coach, right?
No, I didn't stop already.
Wow.
Yeah. We had about 4 courts there, we booked courts,
Everyday block.
everyday block lah.
Kinda
You know,
style.
there was the
No
guy
wonder
that,
cannot get caught.
Yeah.
Now also cannot get caught.
yeah, there was a guy inside who booked for me lah.
Until today cannot get caught. You know, Titi Wangsa, they got 12 courts. 15. I don't know courts, a lot of courts. Fully booked.
Yeah.
Certain time slot lah.
Yeah.
It's like you look online, it's all blocked out. I got all the coaches too. Okay, so you were there, okay?
So I was shuffling back from Yao Chan Plaza to Titi Wangsa lah, playing tennis, coming back. And Terence was training there and all that lah. That's when he was started his tennis lah, seriously lah.
Okay.
Then from there was a tournament known as Milo tournament. Was run by Milo. and all the age group was there.
Back in
so,
the day lah.
back in the day. So straight away I registered him lah.
Okay. How old was he then? How old were you then?
He was about 10 lah, 9, 10 years old lah.
That means you were Snapper,
Yeah. Yeah,
Right? And he won, obviously.
yeah, he won all the time. He was winning lah. You know, his age group. Then he went up. Then after that, we went into nationals.
Right?
You know, under 10, under 11, under 12, under
Okay.
14, and all that.
Okay.
He went in lah.
Okay.
Started lah to do serious tennis. Then we travel lah. Of course, we travel to Penang. You know, all over the Perlis, Negeri Sembilan.
I know money is not of essence here.
Yeah.
But was it good money ever?
No, it was never good money.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right.
it was a lot of time consuming. Yeah, but the passion was there lah.
Yeah,
It was
correct.
very
Because Malaysia is not like in the US or
Yeah.
especially US, like one tournament, 10,000, 15, 20,000, some 100,000,
Yeah.
you know, and then of course there's ITF, then ATP, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
what do they call it?
ITF
ITF, they call it the, what series? Anyways.
Challenger and all that. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I think got a few thousand but Malaysia, I mean, technically, if you think about it,
Yeah.
okay, so ไม่ทันเรือนะ
They done with that.
สิเลี้ยวด้วยนะ
Pa Song.
พาซ่อมไปยามเนี้ยล่ะ
Yeah.
okay and then after that but he also did Terrence I understand also stopped for many
Yeah.
years sorry okay then after that
After
how
that,
the
he was
business
playing
split
the
up,
juniors lah, you know.
Oh.
Under 12, he got beaten in the final. Under 14, he got beaten in the final to this Penang champion lah.
don't tell me not Yang Hong
No, he was Sean Bui. He was Yang Hong's partner.
oh really
These two Penang guys lah. So finally, when he was in under 16, he turned the tables a bit and he won Sukma lah. And beating this guy lah at Sukma
The
final
Sukma
lah. Yeah, in Johor lah.
so revenge
Revenge lah. That was the start lah.
okay then how do you get into the business okay so you were saying earlier on because of Terrence then how do you get into like let's do trumps trading or let's start a retail outlet to sell tennis stuff and sports stuff because I realized that ultimate sports is not just tennis. Even from back in the day, Yao Chun, I realized you sell carrom board. I was like scratching
Yeah,
my
it
head.
was everything lah.
That's it. Then boxing glove and you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, what's happening here? Like
Yeah.
this. So at first when I went, I thought it's a tennis centric place. I realized that bowl, everything also got like quite a spectrum of stuff you have, right?
Yeah.
So what made you decide, you know, or is it one day you woke up since my son is 10, since I'm
No, tennis always was the main. But
yeah.
like boxing gloves, carrom board, dart boards, and all that. When people come into the shop, they ask for certain things.
So you just stock
And
up.
we are in the mall, we had to stock up. So
Okay.
that's how we started lah.
Okay, so it's always been very tennis centric.
Yeah, tennis is definitely.
Hence,
the
I've
core
always
lah.
been going there. Okay.
Yeah. So we had to work very closely with the big people lah. People like Babola, people like Wilson.
How?
At that time was Wilson and Prince.
So how do you get is it because I would suspect this, you go during tournaments, it's the fact that people know Terrence, he's a strong player, contender, and then you also rub shoulders with the big names like Babla, Wilson. So that's where you started building a
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
So when you wanted to open a shop, you just went to them and said, hey, listen, hey, I'm opening.
Yeah, of course they will come running lah.
So that's what I'm saying. Is that how you started? Like, if not, how do you not just pick up a phone?
They
and say,
will
"Hello,
know
my
who
name
and who
is
in the
Raymond
market
Chia."
is there. They
Yeah.
in the know they know. And
So
then when
because
he's playing, they always want to sponsor him. You
Correct,
understand?
Correct. So you
So
already
they
have
go
a
through me.
name. You already built
Yeah,
a name for
yeah.
yourself. Okay.
So that
That
was
helps
easier lah. Yeah, of course. It
So
helps lah,
nobody
yeah.
go up there. Who are you?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
fair enough,
And then you
okay.
could get certain things at a special, privilege and
Okay.
prices.
But you mentioned Babolat. This doesn't mean Babolat was the first to step.
No.
To step in.
Prince.
Oh, back in the day, my
Yeah,
goodness.
Prince was very big.
Dude,
We were
the
doing-
white color spectrum, the
when
Hammer
When
series.
Michael Cheng was around.
Yes, the those that's
Yeah.
go way back.
Yeah.
But what I just mentioned is after Michael Chang. That was
Yeah.
like the Graphite Pro.
Yeah.
Graphite.
Yeah. The oversized
Graphite, the
racket.
110.
Yeah,
110
even Terrence started with the oversized racket, 110.
Yeah.
He was playing with the 110.
There's the Agassi,
That's
Michael
right.
Chang
That's
days. Yes,
right,
I
yeah.
also had that.
Yeah.
Correct. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, Yao Chong was the first shop,
Yeah.
right? There for 30 years.
Yep.
Okay.
There were 3 shops in Penang. In Yaoshan.
Yao Chong had 3 shops there?
3 shops.
How come I didn't know one?
You only know the Damsak upstairs was golf and all that.
Shit, I never knew. What was it called? Ultimate Golf?
Yeah. Ultimate Sport, same. All under Ultimate Sport.
Did I go up? Go up. No, I don't
That was
remember.
that was run by my wife. That
Oh,
was in
really,
the
ah?
City Square side. Don't forget.
我想時有去過咧 I think I went 咧
You went, I think.
Eh,
One is downstairs, one is upstairs, one floor up.
okay I think I did go because that time I started playing golf in 1997 I think
Yeah.
I did go
Yeah.
and visit because
We had all the big brands that time as well.
Ua.
Ah,
At the time,
oh.
in fact, if I remember correctly, you were the first who told me about the Wilson fat shaft.
Ah,
Yeah, bro.
fat stick.
Now I remember
Yeah.
extra puye ma the shaft.
Yeah. See?
Then someone I asked you, Wilson, you golf set. They say, why not? No, you tell me,
Yeah.
extra stable, don't know what vibration free, don't know what graphite shaft. Right?
That's
A
right.
Fat shaft.
Fat.
It's
Yeah.
called fat shaft or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They were the inventors lah.
Gee, it's a long time ago. Wow, then I feel old. So now it's been, oh shit, now it's about 50 years.
Yeah, coming to.
Plus,
yeah.
So you basically dedicated your whole fucking life to
Yeah.
Terrence and wait, why Jen don't play tennis? Okay, like that's I always curious, I never asked her. How come you play tennis? You play, but you play key.
No, because we don't want to push her. Every time when
She's not talented, Jen here is so she's not
talented, no,
joking, okay.
talented maybe there is we didn't explore. But
Bias,
sometimes
chauvinistic you.
yeah, but
Kia
sometimes
rising,
when you have to play tournaments, a lot of people they like to play but they don't want to play tournaments. You realize that, right? The minute the fear of tournament is there.
No, there are some people, students of mine that loves to do rally but they don't play game.
Yeah. And then when you force them into tournaments, they start to cry. You know?
Yes. So that was Jen.
Yeah, that was that one. We didn't want to push her. Of course, she can play well, of course.
But now she don't play.
She does.
She still play now?
Yeah. She been coached by some girl, I think somebody.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, some girl.
I must call her for a game.
Yeah, you call her.
I know Terrence will play. I mean, it's too strong. Don't waste my time.
No, now can now.
That day I asked him, I said, hey, Ivan, Wilson, him and me. I said, play doubles.
Then?
2 hours doubles, hobby, but don't bully me. Hey, he's playing more padel now, right?
Who?
Terrence, pickle padel.
Sometimes he even won a picker tournament,
But he hardly play tennis now.
No, he does.
Is it?
There's tournament all the time,
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
There's the big tournament in Penang.
I know now he's doing the
There's
Davis Cup. Now he's doing Davis Cup. Now he's doing the Davis Cup. Yesterday I was there.
Yeah, but you know that he's a LTM treasurer
No,
and vice president.
Yeah.
He's vice president and treasurer.
Good like he can do it
That's why you find changes coming into the picture now.
Which is very important. I like to think. Nowadays with all these things you hear, you see on IG and you see on social media, new tennis courts coming up. You know, right? Like the Hood and all. There's a few nicer tennis courts coming up. I feel that tennis is on a comeback. I won't say tennis went away but tennis has always been like, some people play but it's just we're all getting older.
Yeah.
We hardly see younger people come in.
Yeah.
But as much as I hate pickleball, right? I feel pickleball has got a slightly good effect on tennis. But what do I mean by that? I trade. I used to trade rackets. I still do. Like I buy a racket that I like, then I play 1 year, then I will sell it because I want to buy newer rackets for the next season. And I tell you, year 2025 last year, right? All the rackets I sold, the used rackets I've used, sold second market, all young people. 23, 24, 21, 22, and they have never played. They're all beginners. And I always ask them, this is not a beginner. Why do you want to play tennis? Oh, we played pickleball for a few months. No excitement. We think same as tennis. We want to try tennis. Same as tennis. I love it. Right? I said, my God. I was thinking, oh my God, same. Waiting to start playing. Yeah. It's a totally different ball game. But I realized that people who play pickleball after a while, they get bored. But that's it. The court is like, how much excitement can you squeeze? A tennis court is 70 feet, right? 70 feet by 40 feet. The amount of running, I did the math, right? ATP player, not us. For them to play one tournament, they at least run about 50, 60 kilometers. Kilometers. You're talking about from the 108 players all the way down to last 32, last 16, last semi-final. So it's totally ball game. But I like to think that it's got a good effect now. Tennis seems to be coming back. So I think there is a high chance and a lot of rackets. We haven't talked about that yet, but you realize that more and more different brands are trying to penetrate the market. There are more and more options for people and so on and so forth. Okay, next. So over the years, so almost 50 years, right? Obviously there are challenges. We will not talk about challenges because I think I won't say it's generic, but everybody in their own rights, when it comes to business, will face ups and downs. But my question to you more importantly is that Now it's with 50 years. What is the future plans? Is there a future plan like moving forward? Are you thinking of expansion? You are thinking of what are your plans? What are your plans? Do you have any?
For ultimate?
Yeah, ultimate.
No, I think we just carry on and see the movement, because a lot of franchise have changed hands.
What sort of
Wilson has gone to the Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Head is coming out very strong. That's why they are going to hit number one very soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they got 5 players in the top 5, top 10, don't forget. And you see, like today's final in Wimbledon is all Head rackets.
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them.
Correct. One is a gravity tour, gravity 100 square down.
Yeah. And we started Head rackets 2 years ago with this guy from Denmark. He was the one instrumental in discussing this with me before he started.
The same guy do towers.
Yes, Michael. You see, and we are trying to secure the brand very strongly.
I know you cannot say anything on the camera, anyways, about the brands, the opinion, because it's across the board. But I can because But I have, I haven't had a very good relationship with the brand. Not the owner. I'm talking about when I play tennis. I think the only one I actually really liked my whole life from Head. I would say my whole life, our recent years, was actually the
Gustav.
no, we're talking about Head.
Oh, Head. Must be the Extreme
Pro. I'm not talking about the current one. I'm talking about the one that Berrettini used to use, the avocado green.
Yes. Now there's a new one coming out. No?
There's 2 new ones since. There's a very bright yellow one. Then now there's a green one. Coming
on the way. Yeah,
on the way.
Yes.
So since the avocado green one is 3 generations ago.
Yes.
That one I felt very good.
Okay.
That was one of those records I regretted selling.
Okay.
Yeah, buy and sell, right?
Yeah.
Then after I said, wow, the record easy to use, got power. Actually, good record. But since then, I've not touched the Head.
Yeah. The new one come out, then you get the demo.
I tried the Head, the
Radical.
Sinners Head, Head Speed. Then I told you that was my birthday 2 years ago. I remember I told you this. I bought from you 2 rackets specifically. One the Alcaraz Pure Aero 100. Then I bought the Speed one. Both I bought 100. I wanted to try, but within 2 weeks I sold it. I just couldn't. It's 100 square to me. It's just very clumsy. It's very slow. I want something faster. Then I told myself, why is it called Speed when it doesn't have speed? But I can never set aside. Okay, back to the story at hand. Sorry, I sidetrack always. You guys know I always sidetrack. I know you also went, what the fuck now? Okay. So future plans is basically no future plans. Just carry on whatever it is and so on and so forth. But are you tying up with bigger brands or new brands? Are you giving new brands more chance? There are a lot of brands like Didem. You heard of Didem? You heard of Didem? There's some Indonesian Singaporean brand called 100 coming in, supposedly. Or are you just going to... so Head and you have the strongest relationship now, right? Technic Fiber.
You see, my way of doing tennis
this
is the research and development side of it.
Okay.
If the company spends a lot of money and time doing this type of R&D, I'm very interested and I will follow.
Okay.
You see, there are a lot of companies who are spending a lot of money on this.
Okay.
Even like, Technic Fiber, I think they spend a lot of money trying to keep up with the Rolex.
Okay.
French,
Correct.
Now you have rackets like Mizuno and all that, which is also very good.
Yeah.
Because
they spend technology, they spend time, money, which I think is important.
Yonex have always been there, but Yonex is a bit difficult to get stocks because they are made in Japan and they always favor the West first. All their stocks are made to deliver to the West first.
Priorities.
East is all badminton rackets, so the factory will deliver more high range rackets.
For a fact that Yonex racket not all made in Japan.
Yeah.
This year from the V Core onwards, the Alpha series, the lower end.
The Muse.
I think they're made in China.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So Mizuno, same thing. Mizuno, surprisingly, if you do not know yet, everybody didn't know this, but Mizuno Acro Strikes are made in China.
Yeah.
The blue one are made in Japan. So I'm like, why? Anyways, it's not for us to. But they are good, generally very good rackets.
They are good. Doesn't mean that it's made in China is no good. Of course, if you get a good factory to make your stuff, it's always good.
Correct.
You see, Head was the last one to make their rackets in China, and they couldn't get a good factory before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were the last ones. I'm talking about the big top 4 brands. They were the last ones to go to China.
Okay.
And now it's your next turn lah, which is the fifth lah.
Yeah, correct.
So they got the factory and then they started making that. And now you see they generate a lot of rackets. They can produce any amount you want, you know.
Well, really, okay. I should give. Okay, this question is about the rackets. So, in your own opinion, name me three of the brands, the tennis rackets, three brands, ranking from the best to the medium. Which three rackets have the best QC, quality control, in terms of paint job, in terms of basically the quality lah. Like how come Chiki got Chiki Bo Xiang, you know, that kind of thing. That's the problem that we face. I face, and I tell you upfront afterwards. But what do you think?
Up front is definitely Wilson.
Wilson is number one.
Yeah.
The best quality. Okay. Number two.
They make it very good. That's why they want to maintain the high price.
Okay. Okay.
Number two or number one close is Head lah.
Okay.
You know. And apart from that, after that, Babolat is very strict lah on QC. So they are. I was told they even have a chip in their rackets, you know, to prevent counterfeits.
You think so? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. So they can scan the damn thing.
Yeah, we don't know, like it's not told, but we suspect lah.
But I can tell you which racket has the best grommet. Bumper. Grommet, correct, yeah.
Yeah, like worst is Yonex.
Actually, I don't know. It's very thin, you know.
Yeah.
The best one is Babolat.
Yeah.
I don't know Lucayo.
Yeah.
Do you know it's quite scratch proof? No? I mean, some racket and you dig a ball, you cannot make, then you say you cannot. But Babolat, nothing. Like you are looking for something that
can
is
happen,
expected. But it doesn't. My opinion is such that Wilson by far, on the contrary to what you mentioned, has one of the worst QC. Next time we go to your shop, I'll show you. You can have three same Pro Staff rackets. If you look at the way it's painted, the graphic and it's different.
Different, yeah.
Do re mi, and then it's like the weight. I back in the day lah, when I always buy two rackets. I never buy one from you. No. I say, uncle, I want this one. I want two. I always buy two. So end coat, I got two back. End coat days. The download 100 series, those days. I always buy two piece. So when I go home, I weigh one. No, I actually quite anal. I actually weigh with the grip. What's it? All different. Wilson, all bo xiang.
No.
And they are different by 9 grams, 6 grams. Not the 1.2 grams, 3 grams. So I'm like always scratching my head. Okay, so Yonex is not too bad. Technic fiber is also very
too bad.
I like the white one, but the white one after 6 months the color become yellow. That's the damn thing about white color rackets.
That's because of your sweat lah.
No. Sunlight. Malaysian weather. Okay, so what is your favorite car is Mercedes, right? You're still driving?
No, I sold my Mercedes. I got
long time ago.
Civic, I was driving Mercedes long time.
Yeah, for a long time you drive Mercedes.
No, because I'm only alone now, so I travel. I need something more power lah.
Civic more power there.
Yeah. Yes.
No, what type R man?
Yeah, that's right. I'm surprised.
But you don't travel long distance anymore by yourself.
No, Penang, that's the most.
I
do. I love driving.
By yourself?
Yes.
No, you bring
I just came back from Penang.
No, but you bring somebody if you want to drive by yourself.
Yeah lah, I go there and meet somebody lah.
But you drive
I go Binting and all that. No. Sometimes no, sometimes yes. Not all the time. But I rather drive alone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my pleasure lah. I like it lah. That's why I need something zippy lah. You know, I was surprised with the Civic, you know.
Really?
I was surprised.
I remember at longest time, you always had a bird. I was like, oh, this guy, he's like very loyal to the brand. You know what I mean? Okay, last. We're ending this, guys. Be patient. How many minutes has it been? Oh, 30. Just come. Actually, I wanted 1 hour. You guys are lucky. Okay. Last but not the least, you're obviously seafood lah, because I've been doing my own business or businesses since 21. How old am I now? For about 20-30 years, 20 plus years. So you've been in business longer, obviously, been through a lot. I won't say what's your advice, but moving forward, based on the current Malaysian economy, this is totally not tennis, guys. What would you advise? Like, you know, I've got a lot of friends, me included, that are going through a lot of shit that we cannot really explain. You know, it's not that we are not working hard. It's not that we are trying, but it's just that things are just not how it used to be. You know, it's not happening. It's not like really like there's no bull. You know, there's no the whatever bull rides for the like. There's no more rush. What's happening? What do you think is happening? Like people are not very driven these days. You know, people are very demotivated. The market sentiments. What do you think? What is a word of advice or caution that you want to share with people? Like,
but of course,
what do
sports
we
is
do
always
now?
there, lah. You know, people like to play games. You know,
Yeah,
they
but it's
like
getting
to-
expensive as well. You know,
Yeah, of course.
look at pickleball. How a lot of people also stop because
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous.
Yes.
The price,
So,
the money, and the pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, tennis. People tell me it's expensive. Same thing. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but in your industry, is there any? Have you been feeling much of a change, like in terms of spending power? in
yeah,
terms of-
yeah. Of course, the market has lowered its spending power. A lot of
Yeah.
people cannot afford certain things.
Correct.
They want installments. You know that type.
Like me.
Yeah, that's where
Okay.
Atomy comes in. But I don't do Atomy. A lot of people ask me, do you do Atomy and all that? You know?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. They repeat.
No. I got demo of this. I'm just waiting for
Just
traffic.
nice lah. Then you know where the ball goes.
Maybe I play better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, people ask for. I just feel. I don't know. I cannot put my finger on what's happening right now. Like the next 1 year, 2 years, 3. Where am I going to be? Like you know. That's why I asked you the question. 2, 3 years, what's going to happen? You know.
You see, the biggest thing in tennis now is that a lot of badminton shops they cannot go forward like
Okay.
they used to.
Okay.
So they are trying to change to other sports also.
Okay.
Tennis is one of them.
Okay.
People start indoor courts lah. They put a ball machine there. They invite people. Of course, it's good. It helps tennis. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course. Otherwise, you know, the thing will just die. Oh. And a lot of developers, they got a lot of buildings and all that which are unutilized. They turn that into courts and all that. You know.
Ah, yes.
You know. I mean, they can't turn into anything else. Squash, they cannot. You see?
And plus squash. is,
Badminton,
yeah.
too many already. So tennis is something there. You see? And of course, pickleball. And to build a paddle court, of course, not cheap.
Oh, expensive.
Expensive.
The tempered glass itself. will
Yeah,
tell you,
see. So tennis is of course easy.
Kena boleh
you know?
pak boleh
Yeah.
sing ah.
If you got a
Play,
roof
ah.
over that, you just build a four lines there, you can play already.
Like a warehouse or a
Ah,
more.
yeah.
Like
So it's good,
industrial
yeah.
lots there, yeah.
So tennis, of course, is there lah. It's not going downhill or what. You know, it's there. And you know, the main thing is that the power, the spending power is not really there yet lah. You know, a lot of the sectors they're not having that type of power to spend. And prices of rackets actually is before we used to say 600-700, now it's 1,000 over. There's no joke.
But it's really
Yeah.
it's
Of course, this is because the price of graphite has gone up tremendously lah.
Texas demand, you
Yeah.
know, things like that. Okay. Thanks for your time, guys. I will give you details. This is Raymond Chia. Raymond, say hi. So I've known him for a very long time. Today I decided to document this whole thing because I think it's very important. Many years now, he's sort of look back, watch this video, go like, at least people know. Okay? So thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Ayah.